everyone and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island the Game Season 1 episode 45, which is day 9 part 5. And I know I made a mistake one of these episodes where I said it was day 8, so I do apologise for that. We're definitely on day 9 and it's the last part of day 9. This episode is called Dumped from the Island. The Islanders vote and someone's time on Love Island comes to an end. Let's find out who. Previously on Love Island, Reese let the cat out of the bag, and he was like, I fancy Bella for a bit of fun, but it couldn't be any more than that. She's not my type for something serious. In this episode, after finding out some deep, dark secrets, there's a dramatic night ahead as one of our couples goes home. One of the couples goes home? As you walk into the dressing room, Allegra is brushing Jasper's hair. Oh, hey Bella. So you groom each other now? It means we're close. Not that you know anything about that. It's good to spend some time together before a big night like tonight. I think we're going to be alright, aren't we, babe? Babe? Yeah, we're fine. I just still trying to get my head around this news about Jasper's castle. I can't believe it. I keep telling her it's not a big deal. Inheriting something like that doesn't mean I'm rich. It just means that someone in my family was rich a long time ago. It's just a pile of crumbling rocks, really. Does it have a ballroom? And servants? Babe, it doesn't even have a roof. I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that. The plan is to fix it up. Might take a while, though. What a dream. Bella, you must be kicking yourself to let a guy like this get away from you. No, he's still really annoying. I'm glad you guys are getting on so well, but I couldn't be with Jasper. I just find him so annoying. Oh, whatever. Some things never change. Anyways, babes, I think we're ready. Yep, let's head downstairs. Catch you later, Bella. They head out. Suddenly, you're all by yourself. I can't believe one of the couples is getting dumped this evening. What if it's me and Mason? What if this is the end of my time in the villa? Not much I can do now, anyway. You catch sight of your reflection and realise you still haven't changed. Except make a good impression. If this is my last evening, I want to go out in style. What should I wear? So, we could wear a tight electric green dress. We could wear a sheer body dress. Interesting. I know it's not very exciting, but I'm kind of tempted to just go for the basic evening wear today because I'm not worried about us going. I guess this will have to do. Hey, Bella. I hate to hurry you, but it's time to go down. Sure, how are you feeling? I don't know, my head is gone, I can't think about it anymore. What do you reckon? Do you think you'll stay together if you and Mason get dumped tonight? Probably not. I mean, it feels real in here, but who knows how it will feel on the outside. I think it's going to be so different. Wow, that's really sad. Still, at least you would have had a good run in here. If I get dumped tonight, then I've just failed. Simple as that. Not as simple as that, because you've got my heart. Jake, you and Bella are endgame. Come on. Please. The closest I've got is with Talia, but we both know that we're just together until the right person comes along. But you can only wait so long. He stands there looking sorry for himself. I'm going to hug him. You wrap your arms around him. Come on, Jake, there's still plenty of time for you to find the right person. You think? Absolutely. That means a lot. Thanks, Bella. Jake has really grown on me. If I was single... You walk out towards the fire pit, where you see the other islanders waiting. It's D-Day. The public have spoken. The votes have all been counted. And now the islanders have gathered to see who's going to be the first couple dumped from Love Island. The islanders sit in pairs around the fire pit. Levi sits by himself, looking worried. Levi is safe tonight, but he needs to couple up soon or he might lose his place on the island. For a moment, nobody makes a noise, and then your phone beeps. It's me, guys. You stand up. The public have been voting for their favourite islanders. The couple with the fewest votes risk being dumped from the island tonight. The couples with the fewest votes are Cherry and Rowan, and Allegra and Jasper. Surprise, surprise. Rowan puts his arm around Cherry. Unbelievable. Too soon? We're still kind of like the new guys in here, I guess. I don't think that's what it is. Me and Jasper have been here since day 1. I thought things were finally going okay for me in here. Babes, you've kind of made your own bed in here. You came in here like a bombshell and you're not going to let anyone stop you from getting what you want. Allegra's right. Fair play to you for doing it your way, but it's not like you've held back. I'm going to say nothing. Cherry just bites her lip and looks down. Rowan puts his arm around her. Allegra and Jasper are vulnerable for a reason too. There's no need to take it all out on Cherry. Cherry nods. Someone's phone beeps, breaking the tension. Oh, it's me! The rest of you now have a big decision to make. You must vote for the couple you want to remain in the villa. The The couple with the least votes will be dumped immediately. You will vote in your couples. Levi will receive a vote also. Oh man! Right, let's not take any more time on this than we need to. The couples disperse. Who are we going to vote for? I mean, to be honest, right, I think Allegra and Jasper could leave and I'd be very happy. But would that cause the most amount of drama? Or, like, because Cherry and Rowan aren't really into the drama scene anymore, but Allegra and Jasper, they'll kind of are. Wow, this is rough. I hate having to decide who stays and who goes like this. It's good practice for us though. Like, if we're going to be a couple, we're going to have to get used to making some difficult decisions together. Life is all about this stuff. Wow, heavy. But yeah, that's true. Still though, how do we even choose? Let's think about it carefully. That's what we'd want them to do if it was us. I've got good reasons to see both of those girls leave, but we should try and be as fair as possible. Yeah, of course. We basically have to decide what couple we think is the strongest. And maybe not let our personal feelings get into the decision too much. I agree, sure. He can think that. I still might make a personal decision. We shouldn't just use this as a chance to unload our baggage with people. Whatever that might be. Mason nods. Yeah, that's a good point. Me and Allegra have some history, and so do you with Jasper. I can't say anyone would miss them too much. But there's also the issue of Cherry, like, blowing up my life with what she did. Yeah, but I still think all the blame on that is on Levi. So, what are your feelings on Allegra and Jasper? Are they a good couple? No. They were only together because no one else wanted them. And they do seem to be really excited about each other, but it's just because they're both super arrogant. They love shoving their relationship in everyone's faces, but I don't know if it's actually real underneath all that front. Alright, and what about Cherry and Rowan? Are they a good couple? They deserve a chance. I don't know if they're a good couple. It did just seem like they coupled up to stay safe, but they both deserve a chance to find someone in here. Allegra and Jasper have already found each other. We're talking about a lot of girls here. You and Rowan seem to be getting on really well. And I know a lot of the lads would miss him more than Jasper. Wouldn't you? Well, of course I would. I'd actually be really upset if he went. You sigh and look at your phone. Alright, we've talked about it. Now it's time to make a decision. And it sounds like we think that Jasper and Allegra should be the ones to go. I'll let you have the last word though. Alright, I'll send the text. I'm gonna send home Allegra and no, wait, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so I think that if I send home Allegra and Jasper, that would be like the most drama to send them home because it's Allegra and Jasper and they've been here since the beginning. And Cherry and Rowan don't cause more drama, so if we send them home, it means that we have the chance of having like the most amount of drama. So, I'm gonna send home Allegra and Jasper. I did it, I pressed it. You type Allegra and Jasper's names into your phone and hit send. Thank God that's over. I feel terrible. Yeah, me too. Let's go back to the fire pit. You rejoin the others. You and Mason sit back down at the fire pit with the other islanders. Cherry, Rowan, Allegra and Jasper stand opposite you. Allegra looks like she's been crying and so does Jasper. They've normally got a good front on. It's strange to see them like this. Cherry and Rowan actually look quite collected. That was rough. Look, before the result happens, I just want to say that no matter who gets dumped tonight, I love all you guys and I'll never forget the time we've had in the villa. I'm going to say nothing. I don't care. Jen, shut up. There's a murmur as some of the other islanders agree with Jen. A few moments pass and then Cherry's phone beeps. Oh God, I have to read it. Take your time, babes. Alright, here it is. Islanders, your votes have been counted. The vote was very close. With a margin of 3 votes to 2, you have chosen to dump Allegra and Jasper from the villa. The villa is silent for a moment. Cherry starts to cry. Oh my God, you guys! Allegra and Jasper just hug each other silently. Well, at least I got what I wanted. After they've had a moment to process, the islanders surround Allegra and Jasper. Suddenly, everyone is talking. You guys, it's been a blast. I'm so sorry you have to go. Who am I going to wind up now? Mason, I guess. Allegra, you've always been such a good friend. We're really going to miss you. You two are definitely going to stay together on the outside. It's been so much fun getting to know you two. They both turn and look at you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. They both scowl at you. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Yeah, there's one thing about the villa I won't miss. Didn't have to be like this, you know. It's like you've already won. We're getting dumped. You can have a rest already. Jeez. Everyone embraces one last time and then Allegra and Jasper head back to the bedroom to pack up their things. Alright, let's go wait by the entrance to say goodbye to him. Goodbye, so long, farewell, Jasper and Allegra. It's a pleasure to have you here, not goodbye. The surviving islanders stand outside the entrance. So the vote was pretty close then, huh? I figured that must have been as hard for the rest of you as it was for me. Yeah, I really didn't know who we should have picked. It was going to be sad no matter who went. The right people are leaving. Better to get rid of those two than Cherry and Rowan. Oh, thanks, Bella. No need to be smug about it though. They're getting dumped, now isn't the time. Allegra and Jasper were really hard people to get on with in the villa. Tell me about it. Remember that row Allegra and Bella had on like the 3rd day? How could I forget? It didn't stop Bella literally hooking up with Mason that same evening though. Ellie, whose side are you on? Yeah, true. In a weird way though, they kind of suited one another. They had terrible attitudes and they kind of just assumed the worst about everyone. But that kind of meant they meshed. And physically they were all over each other. Nah, I reckon that part was all for show. They were trying to make the rest of us feel like we weren't doing it right. It was mind games. What do you think, Bella? Doesn't matter now. If they were for real, they'll still be happy on the outside. If they weren't, it's good they've gone. Oh my god, the dressing room is going to be so much tidier without all of Allegra's million different bottles of moisturiser cluttering up the place. Wait, I just realised something. What? What if it was one of those two eating all the salt and vinegar crisps? Can't believe you're thinking of crisps at a time like this. Somehow I don't think we've heard the last from the chip thief. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Before they can continue, Allegra and Jasper appear with their suitcases. Alright guys, we have to go. But we just wanted to say one more thing. We had such a good time here, and we're so glad we got to spend so much time with you guys. Yes, I agree. See you all very soon. You should all come and visit me at my castle sometime. Everyone crowds around them for a hug. Jen starts to cry and Tim comforts her. Bye you guys. See you in a couple weeks. Not if we see you first, Big T. Take care of yourself, darlings. And then with one final wave, they turn and leave the villa forever. Everyone cheers and waves. Just for a moment, you catch Jake looking at you. He looks relieved. Before you can think about that, Tim interrupts. Wow, I can't believe they've gone. I know. That's enough emotion for one evening. Let's go back in and chill, guys. Yeah, good idea. Everyone is sitting on the beanbags discussing the events of the day. With everything else that's happened, I haven't really had a chance to think about what happened earlier either. I can't believe Mason said I only looked good for a bit of fun. I know it was before we got together, but does it change how strong a couple is now? Oh, I got a text. Bella, you and Mason were voted the most popular couple in the public vote and have been awarded a night in the Hideaway. Mason wanders over. What does it say? We've been invited to the Hideaway. Amazing! Yeah, it's good timing because I think you and I need to have a little chat. Alright, let's do it. I can't believe this is the first time I've got to spend any time in here. Yeah, me too. Did the text say why we were allowed in? We were voted the most popular couple by the public. Wow, we must be doing something right. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we're okay. How come? Look, I know today's been exhausting, but we really need to talk about something that happened earlier. Did you say before that you thought I was only good for a bit of fun? Reese said he saw you say it on telly, but it's been going round and round in my head all day. You sit down on the bed and Mason sits next to you. It's not a big deal. It's just something I said in the beach hut like ages ago. Reese shouldn't have brought it up, to be honest. It's not Reese's fault. Do you think? I mean, we wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't for him blurting it out earlier. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Is that all you've got to say? Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal for us. Can you see why I'm upset? Yeah, it's because back on day 2, I was in the beach hut and... No, it's not that. I mean, it sort of is, but it's more the way that it upset me a bit and then you've completely brushed that to one side. I didn't realise it was such a big deal. If we're going to be together, I need to know that you take my feelings seriously. If I'm upset about something, you should want to make it right. Don't you understand that? Guess you're right. I've been a bit too focused on myself, haven't I? Something changes in Mason's expression. But it's like, I really care about you and I've done something to hurt you. And that makes me feel bad, you know? He gets off the bed and kneels down on the floor in front of you. I roll my eyes. He grins. Now, let me do it like this. I think I only realised, like, just now. Well, I don't ever want to hurt you. I want you to be happy. That was a really awful thing to say. I'm sorry. He takes your hand. I promise, I will never, ever, ever treat you so carelessly again. He stops and looks you in the eyes. You're both silent for a moment. I think we just had our first proper row. I guess we did. I didn't want this to be how we spend our first night in the Hideaway together. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind either. This fight wasn't great for our relationship, but we could still try and get back on track and have a really special night together. I'm gonna stay frosty, excuse me. Don't talk about someone that way and then expect them to just forgive you like that. Like, give me time. I know we're in a special night. You know, this could be the only opportunity we get to use it. But to be honest, why would I want to use it with someone who's treated me this badly? And yeah, you might have realized it, but prove it to me first before I throw myself in your arms, okay? I'm pretty tired. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. Mason looks disappointed. Okay. Am I being too harsh? It'd be a shame to waste this night alone together. Do not think like this, people. This is bad thinkings. Go to sleep. Trust yourself. If you are not comfortable or happy, don't force yourself to be comfortable or happy. Especially not when it's someone else's feelings that you're worried about here. If they just want to have sex with you, have a romantic night with you, and you're not feeling it, do not force it. Mason's chest rises and falls. The bed's so nice and perfect when you get in, but it doesn't stay that way. Kind of like a really fancy dessert. Sort of, yeah. Oh man, I could really go for some little pillow chocolates right now. Do you reckon if we just stayed here and tried not to leave, we'd get away with it? Somehow I doubt it. It's a nice thought though. You lie there, listening to the sound of his heartbeat. A few minutes later, he's dozed off. As you drift off to sleep, all tension from the day drops out of you. Well, it took a while, but I think I've finally had a Love Island experience worth writing home about. We're still here, I've got the right person sleeping next to me. Incorrect, but sure. Probably just in time too. With one couple gone already, it can't be long until we all face the facts. This will all be over too soon. At least I can enjoy it while it lasts. Never felt better. And so it goes. Bella and Mason fall asleep in each other's arms, while Allegra and Jasper face their first night outside the villa. Their first night alone together in a hotel room. Can't possibly imagine what they're up to. Coming up next, the drama continues as Levi fears for his future, and there's some surprising new arrivals. New arrivals? Hello! Excuse me, I hope they're men or women. Do you know what? I'm not sure Bella really cares either way. Does she care? Maybe she cares. I'm pretty sure I've said she's pretty straight. I don't know. Who knows? The right person might just walk through the door for her. I also think her and Jake still stand a really good chance of being together and being endgame, so if you think maybe the same thing, let me know with a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, what are you thinking about Love Island the game so far? We're on day 9, or we've just finished day 9, so we'll be starting day 10 very, very soon. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and turn that notification button on so you know exactly when we upload another video. Don't forget as well to give this video a big fat like, please, if you enjoyed it, because it means that I know you're enjoying it and I can keep making the content for you that you love. So please, give it a like. Thank you. It has been absolutely lovely hanging out with you guys and the Islanders today, and I will see you very soon for another Love Island. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.